Welcome back to Troubleshooter. We are going to check out the brand new content just released not too long ago, within a day or two of this recording. It's been a long time. I'd really like to thank, while this is loading up, I'd really like to thank all the people that have subbed and liked the videos. I know it's been a while since I've done any Troubleshooter, but I've just been waiting for new content. I haven't been able to really think of any good content for Troubleshooter per se, so I've just been doing other games in the meantime. Till Troubleshooter updates or comes out with new things. I try to do brand new Troubleshooter stuff as soon as it drops. Maybe a day or two late, but I've been pretty consistent on dropping the brand new hot stuff from Troubleshooter. So let's see what's going on here. I assume once it gets finished loading, it'll jump straight to the new story. It does that a lot, and I don't really care for that as much as far as recording, because sometimes I'm not as ready for it to record, and like I don't want to film a loading screen waiting for it, but I want to catch the beginning of the story. It just pops right into the story. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Bye, are you alright? I love the art here. They've been in the rain for a long time. Something that Bianca is not accustomed to. Shorts, wet, soggy, rain and sweat stick to their body. Boots all wet, making their steps heavy. Droplets of rain and rain-soaked hair blurred their eyes. It was unpleasant and annoying. You're tired, don't wait for me. Okay. But others did not reveal their emotion. Alyssa, of course. Even Anne, the youngest. Also, Cyan had been whining before the mission. And Giselle. Serious regard toward the unfavorable situation existed, but none were complaints. This should be life at work. Bianca once believed that when she leaves Leblanc, she would live an ordinary life, just like all others. However, Bianca realized that she has a different social background and education as she traveled with Alyssa. When they decided to join Albus's company, Alyssa told her that she would need some time to adapt to social life. Bianca thought that it meant that she was obliged to take orders from the clumsy boss. Guess I'm the misfit here. 2 years with Alyssa. Bianca thought she had changed with the help of Alyssa during that time. However, Bianca still felt unfamiliar with something that others take for granted. That pressed her heavily. Leblanc Palace, the young successor. A little lady so cute. She's like a doll. Can't believe a kid like her will be the master of the palace. Alice, here's the cloth you requested. Wait for a moment. It's been a long time since Alice being so serious. Leon Leblanc, the head of the Leblanc family and master of the Leblanc Palace. As the son Laurent Leblanc and his spouse Lena Leblanc died in an accident, Leon brings his orphan granddaughter to the palace. How long do I have to do this? Bianca, my lady, you're the next head of the family. You have to understand that you're representing the family. The successor of Leblanc. A role that was not allowed to Bianca, for Laurent Leblanc lost his privilege to succeed the family due to his marriage. I know that already. What I mean is, how long am I supposed to stand here doing nothing? It's almost over. Absence of parents, strange environment, gazing eyes of others. Young Bianca stood still, raised her chin high, and held herself in collapsing due to the rapid changes in her life. I'm getting tired. She's only 10, but she looks nothing like girls her age. Unless she just became a head maid, I pity her. It's done, Lady Bianca. Try to walk and tell if it's too big. Alright. Julie. Yes, ma'am? Bring Betosius. Be educating etiquettes and courtesies. He will be in the reception hall. Yes, ma'am. Jessica. Yes, ma'am. Tell Comstock, a literature teacher, and Pat Nam, who will be teaching magic, that Lady Bianca has scheduled suits and due. She won't have time today. Yes, ma'am. Bianca's life in Palace began. While she was waiting for her was a tremendous amount of education to successfully foster a successor of Leblanc, a noble family of Valhalla. The Lady of Leblanc. A little older now. Or maybe she's the same. Bianca became head of the family as Leon, the current head, strongly urged. It was an unconventional decision. The upper classes of Valhalla were shaken. But at the same time, they realized that this little girl will have power and privilege others can't dare to tackle. It's a shame that I couldn't see Master Leon. I'm sorry. Master Leon has told me to tell you that he'd be here to greet you next time. As the nobles visited Leblanc Palace, Bianca told her granddaughter Leon that she did not want to show her to them. Leon gave and did whatever his granddaughter wanted, but did not yield when it came to family. My son is the same age as Lady Leblanc. I think it'd be a good companion to talk with. When Leon was not at the palace, conversation always progressed the same way. Someone of the same age is fine, but I think older ones should be better, as you can rely on them. Ludwig is currently taking a lesson to succeed the family. I think he could advise Bianca in various regions. No adults tried to hide their desires in front of the Lady LeBlanc. Oh my. Elena, you always talk of something impossible. Young kids should socialize with other young kids to expand their worlds. Besides, I recall that Ludwig already has a lover. Maria, was it? The singer? Rumors are persistent in nature. Such rumors always follow after the boss of the Bonaparte group. I believe that Ludwig would be too busy to get acquainted with Lady Bianca. An advisor would be in his place. At a time like this, a reliable man is who you could ask for and would be the best partner in life. Are these idiots aware of how old she is? The successor of the Leblanc family, a burden of young Bianca could not bear. Alright, so we got a little backstory of the young Bianca. Annex. So this is Yuri. Nice hairstyle. Really? That's a relief. Leon disobeyed the conventions, making Bianca the successor of the Leblanc family. Edward Leblanc, Leon's younger brother, was one who opposed the decision fiercely. With Lawrence's morganatic marriage, it was his son, Yuri, who was going to be the next head of the family. However, Leon was adamant. In return, Leon passed over the seat of the president of the Supreme Council to Edward. Are you going to be an artist? Perhaps. Do you like drawing? I do. Frankly speaking, I more like the feeling of someone noticing what I intend to put on the drawing. What? That's particular. We all have something peculiar inside of us. I envy you, Yuri, getting to do what you want. You can do whatever you want, too. No way. I'm Bianca LeBlanc, the next head of the family. Right, Master Bianca. Yuri LeBlanc, cousin and the only friend she could relax with in the palace. He understands Bianca's trouble, how pressing it is to live as a LeBlanc. Anyway, I heard you have been attending Toby's classes. You don't like dancing class? Well, I advise you that you should at least have one class to exercise. Alice, is it? Nope. I'm not telling you my secret again. Yuri, that's unfair. Yuri frequented Bianca. Yuri hung out with Bianca, advised her when needed, and became her only friend. When Yuri was expelled from the family, accused of being a dissident. What's wrong with you, lady? Bianca, what are you doing? "18th birthday. A day Leon promised that they would have time on their own. What's wrong with you? What has gotten into you? She's more ill-tempered than the rumors. Mom, I'm scared. You're being rude to the guest. Apologize. Apologize? Why should I? That's enough. Thought the two of them would spend a day with their birthday without others. To cheer up her grandfather up, who she'd been quarreling with, she came to the reception hall wearing a dress and a garland. However, when she entered the reception hall, she saw dozens of nobles and two young men waiting for her. She would have smiled, let the time pass, and argued with her grandfather after they left. I told you to never do this again, Bianca. You said it would be just a day for the two of us. You told me there won't be anything like this. Bianca shouted on the verge of tears. Guests started to whisper to each other. See, you've been missing all those etiquette and courtesy classes. This is all my fault. I raised you wrong. I've been easy on you. Birthday party for his granddaughter became a mess. Man hung his head in shame, regretting he wasn't strict to Bianca. However, that only got Bianca mad. Nonsense! Have I been like this before? You're the one who ruined everything, Leon. Bianca. You still don't distinguish between official and private matters. Leon started to raise his voice and guests started to frown. It was a disgrace to the noble family of Leblanc. Never this girl. How could someone live with a person with such a temper? I'm scared. I just want to go home. Rude and disrespectful wordings from a lady of a noble family. Egocentric behavior that doesn't look good after the guests. To others, Bianca seemed like a mere child who doesn't understand her place. Official and private matters. Well, I'm surprised. Now I understand my birthday is merely a means to better the Leblanc family. What are you expecting for selling over your granddaughter? This girl just crossed a line. I want to go home. Alice. Yes, Mr. Leon. Take Bianca to her room and take care of the mess here. Don't touch me. I'll go on my own. Bianca, you're nothing without Leblanc. Right. You're always like that. I can see why your son ran off. You... Does it hurt to have the truth shoved in your face? Get your minds right. You've seen an old man. No, no, no. Bianca's sharp voice echoed in the reception hall. One by one, the guests started to leave. Alice, take her to her room now. Yes, Master Leon. Leave me. I said I'd go myself. What happened on this day became a big issue in the society. From this day on, Bianca refused to follow her grandfather's orders. She did not hesitate to snap back at others that approached her for political reasons. She persisted on in it as days passed. Odin's side of society reverted to Bianca as the Black Witch. Okay, so that's where she got her nickname. Other than she has dark hair and she's a magic user. A reception always ended in the rage toward the Leblanc family. Bianca understood that she had privileges, but she could not accept the fact that she had to live for the family. However, she knew that she had benefited from her status to complain about her situation. She hated the fact that others thought she complained about was a pleasant worry. She did not share her feelings with others. It was a burden that she could only handle. Can't sleep? You have any worries? No. What about a beer? Liz always came by as the time was trouble. She reached out for her. Liz attended to her emotions. She was a warm relief. Alright. Okay. So that was the story that we got. Ray. We're going outside the office to get prepared. Really? Yes. Be careful, Ray. Thank you. Albus, yes. If there's an emergency, call me right away. I'll join you at site. Alright, Giselle. Ray, tell me if you're ready. Okay, Giselle. So we have a new request. So that was the story for the Black Witch. Hope you've enjoyed it, and you have a good rest of your day. Next time, we'll go ahead and do the request. Bye for now.